This one's going to get started with a homemade scratch caramelized onion that is sweeter than sweet could be. We will do that up stove top. From there, it is down to the Blackstone where we will get those caramelized onions on. We will cheese them up. I mean, double cheese them up. All that goodness is going to get piled high on some fresh sourdough bread. This here is going to be a French onion grilled cheese sandwich, and I am telling you right now, this here is one you are definitely going to want to make. Alrighty, all welcome back to the channel. Of course, this is Licensed to Griddle, and my name is Tommy. I've got some bacon here. I am going to get that bacon on. And today's show is certainly going to be another good one, man. I can just feel on this all over, as grilled cheese are certainly a channel favorite over here. I mean, I just love grilled cheeses. I love jacking them up into just, to the outer banks of a basic grilled cheese. And that is what this show is going to give you here. I just put this bacon on right here. I am going to allow this to cook. You see up on the screen our ingredient list. And also what I am going to do now, I am going to take you in the kitchen. This recipe is going to need a caramelized onion, a proper caramelized onion. Now look, you can do it here on the griddle, but it is going to take you a good 45 minutes to get the job done. I didn't want to waste the propane, and it is about 90 degrees out here, so the kitchen it is. Let me start that clip. Let's watch how to do a proper caramelized onion. When that is done, I will bring you guys back. The bacon will be finished, and we will finish up this cook. For 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, you're going to figure on 4 whole large onions. You can go white or yellow. It really doesn't matter. When you slice the onions up, you want to keep them all about the same size. Also, you want to make sure that you break them up. You don't want any whole sliced onions going in the saute pan. So break them up as you're putting them in. So we had a little bit of olive oil in the pan. We will go about a 1/4 stick of butter, medium heat. Just continue to mix the onions up for about 10-15 minutes. Lower that heat to low. Continue the mix. About 40 minutes in or so, you should look like that. I am going to add a little bit of vinegar. That is an apple cider vinegar in. Maybe a tablespoon. That is all that is needed. That is going to make the flavor pop. Again, about 45 minutes. We will get it in a little onion soup bowl like that. Hit it with about a tablespoon of butter, mix it, and let it come to a cool down. That is our sourdough bread, and that is the Gruyere. I guess it is pronounced the cheese. Alrighty, all welcome back to the channel. I showed you that clip of me making the caramelized onions because they really are so important to the recipe. I've got my bread all buttered up. We will get that down. Now I got to be careful here because I don't want to burn this sourdough here, and I can tell you my griddle is cooking. So on the bread, we are going to go with some Swiss cheese, and this is the thin cut Swiss. And again, it is so friggin' hot here in the Garden State that this cheese is already melted. I am just going to pile it on. No time to play games here. I mean, after all, the more cheese, definitely the merrier for this recipe. So once I get my Swiss on the bread here, I'll move that over. We are off over here, so hopefully we will save the bread. We will get our caramelized onions down. There are a couple different little facets to this recipe that I thought up in the old head. I've got those bacon bits. We will get those down. Give those a good mix in with those caramelized onions. And of course, I've got that Gruyere. Is that the proper pronunciation of this cheese? We will get that down. I want this plenty cheesy. I want the cheese mixed in with the onions as long and and also the cheese on the Swiss. These are your two classic cheeses for that French onion soup. Oh man, I am telling you, these onions are, if you've not done a proper caramelized onions, these suckers are sweet as sweet can be. And I think you guys know where we are going with this. Telling you, man, this one is gonna be good. Now we will just toast that bread off to get that classic grilled cheese happening. And as the cheese just oozes out, you can put it right back in. Again, I want zero sog on the bread, so it is going to be a couple flips to get it right. So guys, look, what I want to do here is let me get some final brownage on this. In the meantime, I will get that board all set up. You know where we were going with this. We will cut it open, do that taste test, talk about it, and then close out the show. Alrighty, and that is a wrap here. And I got to tell you, that went off without a hitch. And I have to tell you also that I've been hitting the caramelized onions, and they are absolutely incredible. And it is so friggin' hot out here, I can't even get my gloves on, and I'm ready to kill somebody. So look, let me show you what I am looking at here on the back end of this grilled cheese. That there is some melty cheese with some melty caramelized onions. This is going to be incredible. Let's jump in and do that taste test. Wow. I'm sure you guys picked up the crunch on the bread. That was one concern of mine. I wanted this bread, this sourdough bread. You can get the outside nice and crispy like that, while also keeping the inner of the bread nice and soft. That is one of the reasons I love doing a sourdough bread. So let me just say right off the bat that this is the sweetest grilled cheese sandwich that you've ever had with no sugar added. It is the sweetness of the caramelized onions that are all over this dish here. But of course, it is loaded out with cheese. I mean, this is one of the best grilled cheese sandwiches that I've ever made, ever tasted in my life. There is no doubt about it. So look, guys, I would love to tell you more about this sandwich, but I got to cut out of here. I've got sweat dripping in my eyes, and I am telling you, my eyes are on fire. It is another crazy humid day here in the Garden State. I know I keep saying it over and over, but it is what it is. Also, my Blackstone welcome home. I couldn't be more tickled pink to be cooking back on the Blackstone after I think it was 2017. So that is That is a nice feeling for me. That is going to close out the show here. Again, my name is Tommy, and I guess that makes me the Griddler. I appreciate you all for watching. You are going to need to make this. All information down in the description. And until next time, we will see you.